Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you guessed it, we're gonna make a Peppa Pig balloon bouquet with a number 2 foil and a little crown foil. The theme for today, like I said, is Peppa Pig, so we're gonna be using our fuchsia, baby pink, and chrome rose gold. A lot of my balloon brands are Calisan and Qualitex. Now, unfortunately, the Qualitex, as you guys all know, it has been discontinued. So I'm using what I have left in my inventory, and but I'm sure that you guys will be able to find other colors similar to these brands. So first, I'm going to be building my base, and my base will be a total of 3 quads calibrated to 9 inches. So I'm using my wooden calibrator. Now this is the step where you cannot not measured, if I'm making myself clear. You want to make sure you're specific with your base and your calibration, because if your balloons are not the same size, your base is not going to be straight. And you want to make sure that they're the same size. Hint why I'm using my calibrator. This way it just supports the weight of your balloons in general. So it's good to have a good initial structure for your base. And here I am building my 9-inch calibrated quads. So this is a step where, yes, you're required to measure. So if you don't have a calibrator and you're doing it with a hand pump, I will count the amount of pumps that you put in each balloon and mimic the same for the rest. If you do not have a hand pump, or you can't count for whatever reason, you can put 2 chairs next to each other and with a tape measure 9 inches. So that's the best advice I can give to you for now. But yeah, definitely my calibrator has saved me many times, and it's just, you know, a good investment if you're doing this and you make a lot of balloon bouquets. Because it does certainly help, and it comes in handy when you need to have the same size balloons. So I'm using my chrome rose gold as an accent piece, as well as my fuchsia, and making my baby pink be my repetitive color. This way it's not as busy, and it is easier on the eye. So it's about not just balloons, but also what looks good. So as you can see, here's like my last bag of rose gold chrome. I love these balloons, and I just can't, I don't know, I'm gonna have to find another brand that supplies them, but these rose golds from Qualitex are so nice and soft. They're just so like buttery when you inflate them. So I'm kind of like upset that they went away already, but you know, so far I'm using what I have in hand, and this comes in handy when I have to do balloon bouquets, because I don't have to occupy so many of these balloons to make a whole garland. So now that I have my 3 quads, I'm going to move on to my inner quads. So these are going to be a set of 2 quads that are calibrated to 6 inches. These, I want them to be small. This way my base fits like a puzzle piece. So as you can see, I'm using for these my fuchsia and my baby pink. I don't want to use my chrome because I feel like my chromes are special, and you don't get to see a lot of the inner quads anyway, so I'm just going to use a repetitive color for these. I just need 2 anyway. So once I'm done calibrating all of these balloons, I'm going to move on to building my stack of balloons, which will be my base. Now this is like, if not the simplest of steps when it comes down to balloon bouquets. You need to have a strong base, and after that is just, you know, full creativity, however you want to design your bouquets. So in this case, I just want to show really quick that I have done this bouquet 2 other times. I did it for a second birthday party and a fourth birthday party for different clients. And now another client loved what they saw on my website, and they reach out to me for the same exact bouquet. So as a designer, you know, you sometimes don't want to do the same thing over and over, but hey, if it's a hit and people love it, and you've done it before, it's pretty easy. I normally love, of course, to be creative and try something new, like the Winnie the Pooh balloon bouquet that you see behind, because it was the first Winnie the Pooh bouquet that I've done. But this Peppa Pig, you know, I'm so used to it. I've done it so many times, but you'll be surprised though. Okay, so I inflated my foils, and as you know from previous videos, I let them sit and rest for a little bit just to make sure that there's no manufacturing holes or any deflation on them prior to me starting to work with them. And it only takes a few minutes before you start noticing that they're deflating. So as I'm building my base, I have them already inflated, and saves me some time and some headaches later on to find out that my balloon is deflated and I've already done with my piece. So for my number 2, I'm just going to be very gentle and attach a 260 stretchy balloon. I pretty much just attach to the tab, and I anchor it on my balloon base. This is just so that it doesn't go anywhere. And then I'm just going to add some glue dots and hide the tabs so that it gives it a cleaner look and you don't see those little tabs poking out. And I'm also going to add some glue dots at the base between my number 2 balloon and my base so that it doesn't go anywhere. Now I've pre-inflated some of my 260 chrome balloons to give those accents. I love these little accents. I just think it adds another element of design to my pieces, and certainly you're not going to have this at any party store because these are handmade, right? So it's just another way of adding that type of customization, I want to say, to my piece. And there you go. So I add my pearls, my little gold rings, and I just add a glue dot so that it doesn't go anywhere or slide down. Next thing is this beautiful, huge Peppa Pig. So she has a huge head. So I'm going to use that to my advantage and attach it with glue dots. Once she's done, I'm going to do this. Okay, you saw what just happened, right? This is exactly why sometimes I dislike balloons when they pop on your face. So in here, I'm doing this like loop design. And like I said, this is a girl's bouquet. I would have loved to make some flowers or something, but on the past pictures that I've done, I did the loop and the customer wanted the same exact thing. So I'm not changing that design. She knew what she wanted, so I'm going to continue to do it. I'm adding my little crown, because why not? A crown for every little princess out there. And I'm adding a bit of pearls at the bottom with my little mini quads. You know, just adding some extra little details to my piece so it just doesn't look so empty at the bottom. And same thing, I'm not forcing anything here. I'm just using my glue dots, and that's what's holding everything together. And believe it or not, like, I can turn this piece upside down and it's not going to go anywhere. The amount of glue dashes that I use on this piece just secures everything. So I've done it for so many years, and you guys, I can't even believe it's gonna be 5 years now since I've opened up my business. I've had this YouTube channel, and you guys have come so far for the ride. So I'm appreciative of that. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. Subscribe, leave me your comments, and here's the final product. I hope you guys enjoy this bouquet. This is a beautiful Peppa Pig inspired balloon bouquet, and I can't wait to see you on the next video, which would hopefully be soon. I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.